One you can't.
I loved in the Shameless episode. You're like, in our review, you're like, there was so many headaches, and I was just like, hey, nothing to do with the review. You just think about anything.
Yeah, and I always think about it. Too many titties.
There's so many titties. So I was like, okay, he isn't actually obsessed with the titties. He's just thinking about it.
Yeah, I always.
Because that was the first thing you said in your review.
Oh, so many titties. I remember all the titties because if you put it on YouTube, it's gonna fuck around and get banned blocked. Like, fuck.
Man, I can't even fully appreciate this episode. This is bullshit.
I don't care about
Are we watching
titties.
porn?
Yeah.
Are we watching porn? What are we doing?
Niggas don't understand, man. You just can't be watching crazy shit.
Our work on converting the vampiric council into a vampire nightclub is not going well.
Stop the work! Stop the work!
The custodian of this wonderful raw space is being something of a total harpy in my ass. Continue the work! Continue the work! Ignore her! Keep working! My voice reigns supreme!
I have been in charge of this sacred reliquary for hundreds of years. You can't just dismantle it all!
We're not dismantling anything, we're just moving things around.
Oh, there is a very specific filing system here.
Which is?
Which is everything stays exactly where it is and nothing gets moved or changed ever.
Are you sure you don't want to protect your precious books by putting them into storage so they don't
What,
get damaged
digitally?
by my blood sprinklers?
Light sprinklers! No, this is not right. Put it all back!
Yeah, I'm
We can
going
get
to
fucked. This took hours.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
What's the...
Fucking right.
Anything you can do, my race can undo. This conversation is over.
They just put all the shit in right back.
Put that shit on digital.
You're dead and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You sold out your dream of the world.
Same bitch.
Stay dead, stay dead, stay
Yeah,
dead.
I know before.
You're dead and out of this world.
Cute.
Which one's yours?
I do not own a dog. I only come here to speak to you.
Oh.
My search for a new wife has not been going so great. I used to have 37 beautiful wives, but that was hundreds of years ago. Now I have no one. But I have a plan. I secretly smuggled back 850 pounds of ancestral treasure from Nadar. I thought my ancestral treasure would make a very impressive dowry. But it seems for modern women, just not enough. I am not a creep. I'm just a very powerful and ancient warrior who wishes to marry you. So I'd like you to come back to the basement of my mansion and examine my massive dowry. So here I am, surrounded by all my secret treasures, but without a wife to share them with. And yes,
So she bet not
I
have.
have
I
kept my
know,
secret treasure
there's
secret
no
from
way.
even my housemates. No one will ever know the precious riches that I have hidden deep. What the fuck? Guillermo, how did you get in here? That door was locked.
How long have you had this secret room for? Oh, look at all this stuff. Is this stuff real?
So just come on down to my secret treasure room, why don't you? Don't touch that. Because it's real.
The aggravations are endless.
A CVS
The
pharmacy.
main one.
Dark Lord Tyrantus, the liquidator of underlings?
That's him.
Okay, okay, let's do this! Right meeting! Stragglers! I guess they're all here. Here be my rights! For today, we embark on a new mission. Now, many changes will be made to this building. And your duty heretofore is to help the human workers and to not harm the human workers.
Don't harm them.
Am I understood? Alright, now we'll organize ourselves into work squads, and within those squads, we will decide who does. Ooh.
What did we just say?
Oh no, I was worried about this happening. You see, the Wraiths and I have been together for so long that no matter what I tell them to do, they know what my heart really wants.
Well, maybe you should tell your heart to think of
It's
some...
all right, my darling. I think I can deal with this. So, logically, you're prepared for change, yet your inner uncontrollable emotions are resisting. Would I be right?
What?
I think I can fix her. Psychology is considered to be one of the newer sciences. Isn't really new to me at all. In fact, I was there at its conception. I spent a few of my younger years with Sigmund Freud, while he was using cocaine and working on his theory that all neurosis is derived from what he called hand envy. I remember taking a steam bath with the chap, and my towel accidentally dropped, and he caught sight of my rather generous John Thomas. He shrieked Eureka, and then came up with penis envy, or what I like to call wanting of the wang.
He was the
So
one
how many
that
wishes
the
can you grant?
phrase
Do
penis
you wish
envy
to?
was cracked
Sure.
from it.
Well, it's 52, but you just used one, so it's 51. Don't wish it.
My first thought was, I would just wish the gene to get me a new love. But then I remembered, I had already found love. I had 37.
Sexual?
More like if there is a brick that gets chipped, I get a headache. If the steam pipes are backed up, then I am also backed up. Nothing sexy.
I'm just going to ignore most of that and put that down to your female hysteria. Moving on. The thought of changing this building, how does that make you feel?
Bad? If anything gets changed here, something very bad will happen.
Could you give me an example?
I just have an overpowering bad things will happen energy and it's flowing through me.
Do you mean a sexual
She
sensation?
keeps wanting
No,
like
it's more
sex.
like when you enter a room,
Keep going.
but you have to take an even amount of steps because the floor will be bad, and then you tap the doorknob 3 times and you do it all over again.
She
You know,
OCD.
regular stuff.
You know,
She's got
regular
OCD.
stuff.
Yeah, more. Now is not time for shopping. My wives are hungry.
I know, this is the Uber Eats order for your 37 wives.
We've narrowed it down to 32 now.
Well, what did you do with the rejects?
Guillermo, those beautiful, sensitive, poetic creatures are not rejects. They're just simply not what I'm looking for at this particular juncture. So we got rid of them.
What? I don't kill them, I just make them dead again.
Yes.
Isn't that killing them again?
No, he retates them. But in a nice way, and they go to paradise, don't they?
Sure.
We even came up with a nice way of doing it.
My sweet Nandor said I'm supposed to ask you for a special gold coin.
Ah, yes.
Hey,
Come.
So they never see it coming, and there is no sadness or tears.
Sounds like murder.
Pretend I didn't hear
feel like
that.
murder.
I mean, are each of
This
these
isn't just a joke to
individuals
me.
killing them?
No, I'm not clocking in and
Witches?
clocking out. This is
Yeah, I'll
you
do that
just,
with
you
it.
just batch them all
If
into
you don't mind me
one.
asking.
Like, you're not utilizing your
Who was-
wish.
I know what everyone's thinking. I'm gonna be super jealous of whoever Nandor's wife ends up being, but I'm really not. I just want her to be happy. And I'm in a very good place right now, as far as that's concerned. Because that's all I will say about that. Alright, special delivery. Got some dresses and shirts and all.
I was going to Nandor a shank of lamb. Do you know if he likes lamb?
Oh, I don't think he's really into him, actually.
He's away from me. He's exhausting me.
Maybe in the
call
second
it.
area. Oh, that's what it is, right?
It is so great to have a nice non-threatening
Yeah,
mate.
exhausted.
Isn't it? What is your name, eunuch?
Well, it's Guillermo and I'm not a eunuch, so
Close enough.
cover yourself up.
Continuing down the corridor of your mind. What do you see?
Someone needs to clean it up.
All right, apart from that, do you see a door?
Many doors.
Can you tell me what they say?
Conversation
Is
starters.
that-
Favorite looks casual. Favorite looks formal. Shame, do not open. Box storage number 2, that might be a good one to get into.
Whoa. Back
What about
up a
the
second. Did you just
shade?
say
Do that
shade?
open?
Let's go in there. Have a bit
Box
of a
storage
look
number
around.
Shed door
Please.
says do not open.
Yeah, well, fuck that. Just give it a.
Just
give it a
fuck
hard
that. Get
push.
it that.
Nope, it's not budging.
Right. Ah, what's that I hear? The footsteps of somebody strong and powerful coming down the corridor of your mind to help you. Do you see that person?
Yes,
Who is he?
it's Guillermo.
No, I said somebody strong. and
It's
powerful.
Guillermo.
Do you see that?
My heart's desire was
still
kind
talking about
and
all
a
the
good
wife.
haggler.
Oh, she
They
did
never
already.
borrowed my boots without asking me. They were merciful and horny. And this, my dear Omi, is where the magic happens. Shall we?
Could I get one of those gold coins now?
My beloved had a sense of spontaneity and fun.
What are you hiding?
Hey, no wait! Come back! Where you going? Come back!
Wow.
Just a lobster! Hey!
That was adorable.
That's it! That's it! Hey! Don't be afraid! That's it!
Hey, if she gets back hard, then okay. If not, okay. I'm about to say, cause she just wouldn't be out here in the world.
Oops. It is a process.
Well, at least you didn't waste a genie wish on that one.
You were meant to look after him. You can't just let him wander off.
Here, boy!
He's not a dog, he's a child.
Why are you so grumpy these days, Guillermo?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm exhausted from feeding and taking care of your 37 wives?
Actually, we're down to 7 now. Little baby calling.
Said it down to 7.
Oh, wow. This little rascal really likes to hammer holes in the wall, doesn't he?
Between taking care of your wives and making sure this poor child doesn't die in this death up on the house, I haven't slept in weeks. Colin, get in the house.
Shit.
Do you know that I missed my mother's birthday party 3 years in a row?
No, why would I know that? I would have to know that it was your mother's birthday and also the things you do.
I really am glad that you want to find a wife. And I think it's cool. I really do. I'm cool with that.
Cool. I'm so glad you are cool with that.
But I already have a family. And one that I don't see because I spend so much time taking care of you guys, I don't take care of myself.
I think he has fallen asleep. I think your story bored him. It's only kidding, Guillermo.
We've had a breakthrough.
This job isn't my job. It's my punishment.
She'd locked away her most shameful and sordid memories for so long that she'd forgotten them.
I was a bad vampire.
Yes.
I was sloppy. I was wild. I was a moth to the danger flame. I led the Inquisition. I danced the dance of the 7 veils without the veils.
Top work.
I was, simply put, extra.
It's true.
I was just
and
extra.
we finally got to the bottom of the naked, glistening Guillermo business that's been lurking in her tawdry mind.
Don't stop. This is getting good.
The final straw came. The ultimate messiness for a vampire. When I slept with a vampire killer.
Shit. No.
Van Helsing.
Messiness.
No.
Van Helsing.
Yeah. I knew it was wrong when I did it. There's something about his kind, the danger, the depravity. Will this climax be the end of my story? and
She
never
was
wage a
wild
war?
back in her day, man.
There's like a wrap around my neck.
All right. Leave this with me.
What? You're fucking insane. No. No way.
It's every young boy's fantasy. What's wrong with you? It works, doesn't it?
As if you could do any better.
Just do it. Get her to stop talking about that fucking building. She clearly has a weakness for your kind. She might teach you a thing or two.
Okay. If I do this, what's it worth to you?
Name your price.
I want to be the nightclub's accountant.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
This makes me suspicious a little.
Well, do you want my help or not?
Yeah, I mean, we do, so done deal.
Okay, well.
I
Yeah,
mean, we
I've
do,
done a lot of
yeah.
things for Nandor, Laszlo, and Naja over the years, but seducing a vampire to do their bidding, that's a new one.
Because you know he has Van Helsing blood in him.
Oh,
babe.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
why
yeah.
you're here. But the answer is no.
Oh, come on. Don't you think a nightclub would be a nice, fun change pace for you?
Yeah, sure. The nightclub's fine. I don't care about that anymore.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No, it is our forbidden love that I must squash before it has a chance to blossom.
Yes. Yeah, alright, well, nice doing business with you. I'm gonna go.
We felt the passion for each other from the moment we met, no? Oops. I should have known you had Van Helsing blood in you when I felt that tingling in our most private of parts.
Great, I'm gonna...
Oh, my sweet, sweet Guillermo. My attraction to you is a manifestation of a longing for my past life when I was a naughty, dirty vampire. But that's not who I am anymore. Please tell me you understand.
No hard feelings. I'm gonna go, and you're gonna stay.
Bye-bye. Guillermo, can you find it in your heart to be just friends with me?
Sure.
I could use a friend.
High five. Yeah.
All right, then what are we waiting for, huh?
Sure that.
Good day. Let's get this old shit out of here and make a big fire.
What are we gonna do with the house?
That was episode 2 of What We Do in the Shadows, and you know, I thought it was an alright episode, man. It had some entertaining things happening there towards the end right there, but you know, it ain't really hitting on the funny to me like it was on season 1. But at the same time, it is still addictively watchable. You know, it is still entertaining for sure. And I don't know where we're going with it other than, excuse me, I know we got the nightclub coming up, which I'm excited for that. I'm glad that finally got okayed in this episode. And I want to see where that goes with the nightclub and see how we do. But right now, we just, you know, we're trying to fill some time to get to it. And so I can't wait to see what happens when we do get to it. So for me, this episode was just okay. And hopefully, we get to see some more good funny ones towards the middle and end. And so, can't wait to see the episode.
I mean, what I appreciate about the series as a whole is the introduction of different, I was going to say species, that's not accurate, different characters amidst this supernatural type world. I read a lot of supernatural series and things like that, so I love the introduction of the Jinn. I thought that was really cool. I love that he had so many wishes, and he's just plowing through those mother effers. So we'll have to see what the consequences that is, because like in a lot of the stuff that I read, like they definitely have alternative motivations, especially once you get to your last wish. So I'm curious if that's going to play out. I thought it was super clever to bring back Nandor's all 37 wives and then make them speak English and then have those interactions. I thought that was, to your point, just really entertaining. And I did like to breaking down Old Girl's psyche, and the psychology behind like where her blocked doors, so to speak, were. I thought that was really fun, and I liked how they tied in Guillermo's bloodline with, what's his face? Yeah, thank you. And that she has this whole alternative life that she's forgotten about because she forgot her deepest shame. I thought that was really clever. I appreciate things like that. So all of it to me was very, very entertaining. It was interesting. It was entertaining. And I'm excited to see where it progresses from here. So I really enjoyed this episode.
All right, well, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for What We Do in the Shadows, Season 4, Episode 2. And until next time.